from the corner of 20th and Blake Street. So look at Coors Field in Denver, the Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on the show. I'll be joined in the booth by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters, as close to 400 million votes were cast online to come up with the gentleman you see right here. Final preparations being made down on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League All-Star Game on the show, and it comes your way next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, the National League All-Stars.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference maker in this game. He went deep last game, and he seems ready to take advantage of any mistakes he sees right now.
Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, when you talk about starting pitchers, he's one of the most consistent there is in the game. He's got a career ERA in the low 3s. I expect him to throw a good ball game here in this one.
And with that, let's take a look here at how the National League will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, Gregory Polanco has 3 traits that make him an incredible outfielder. He's got that frightening speed, fearless approach.
Steve Cook slides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Lintner ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to left, and the National Leaguers have made this a 2-1 ball game.
Oh, and you know what? I think he's going to kick himself out there in left field when he watches the tape replay and realizes just how close he came to robbing this home run. I don't think he quite got the timing down right, because if he had, I think he makes this play. Instead, this is going to sneak over the wall for a home run.
Here's Joe Panik.
From the San Francisco Giants.
He'll take a look at ball one.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Bases are empty here, nobody out.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a pretty fair umpire. Sometimes a pitcher will get a call in the corners, but
He rarely has people barking at him about his strike zone.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Alvarado is up with it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. For the moment now, let's take a look here at the lineup defensively for the American League. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, one of the great shortstops in the game, especially when you're talking about athleticism, Francisco Lindor. What he does just amazes every time out. We'll get an opportunity to watch him in this one.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Trent Cervone digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Nope.
We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, like you can, like you can. Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
That's inside. 2-0.
Right here, one time.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, and a great 2-0 pitch there. Got him thinking fastball. And this looked like a fastball out of his hand, but it turns out to be a real effective changeup instead.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
And another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, he's made 5 or 6 quality pitches in this inning, but he just made the one bad one.
7.
And you can bet
From the
that's the one
Milwaukee
he's going to
Brewers.
remember when he gets back to the dugout.
fielder,
Good job here, though, because he
Gregory
bounced back to retire the
Polanco.
next 2 guys that he faced.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
No one better. Let's
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Waka's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out, nobody on.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Nope,
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike
Hey,
right there?
any way you can,
Or was he
any way
just
you
trying
can.
to
Here
set
we
me
go.
up for that changeup away?
Lifted the other way to left center. Lintner on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The American Leaguers on top, 2-1.
Your
Sidney
attention, please.
Palacios is
Now
on, and
pitching
he'll
for
take
the
over on the
National League,
mound.
Number 26, Sidney Palacios.
Larry Lemon will dig in for a
Leading
second
off for the
time.
American
A
League.
strikeout victim opening up
Center
the ball
fielder,
game.
Larry Lemon.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And here's a
No
swing
ball,
and a
two
miss as
strikes.
he falls behind 0-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next
Ball,
0-2 misses,
outside.
and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Ball.
And that misses 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Polanco. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Well, I'll tell you what, this won't look like a whole lot in the box score, but anytime you can make a pitcher use up 8 pitches to get you out, you've done your job as a hitter.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has
Ball
him
one, no
dancing
strike.
to avoid it. It's ball 1.
One down now, one down.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Panic. Throw gets him.
Out.
2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
At the plate, Joey Gallo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. The 2010 National League Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey, will start things out after the break. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The AL out in front here, 2-1.
Your
Damian
attention, please.
Kinsey will come
Now
in and
pitching
pitch
for the
now.
American League, number 18, Damian Kinsey.
There is Buster Posey. He'll
Leading
lead
off
things
for the
off here in
National
this
League.
one-run contest.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go. No,
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Let's go.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Yeah.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Hey.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
Hey, let her fly right here.
And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out.
You know, when you're facing a guy that throws his fastball in the high 90s, you know you're going to have to cheat a little bit. You've got to get things started a little bit earlier than normal. And what happens then, guy throws you something off speed, you're way more susceptible to chasing balls out of the zone, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
With a guy like this, once that ball gets into the alley out there in right center, you can bet he's going to be thinking 3. So that's a good job to get it in quickly and hold him to just a double.
Come on, big guy.
Here's Corey Seager, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. One out and a runner on second base.
Nope,
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? It can come to you.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Nope, that's
and that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And when he's missing, he's not missing by much. That one might have been just a hair low, but as a hitter on 3-1, you have the luxury of making a pitcher bring something up.
So stepping in, Will Myers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
You certainly love a one-pitch pop-out in that spot. That's like a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Well, that's just unfair right there. I mean, most guys throw a 91-mile-an-hour fastball. He's throwing a 91-mile-an-hour slider.
2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A 3-run homer here for Bryce Harper. And they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Standing in now, Steve Cook.
Third baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. 3 innings complete. The NL's on top, 4-2. David Warren will be the new pitcher.
Pitching for the National League, number 3, David Warren.
Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano.
Leading off
as
for the
they'll look to
American
get
League.
something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, we got no outs here.
Pitch on the way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
And goodness, this is just the second pitch that's coming on, and I guarantee you he was not looking to put it there. This is right in the wheelhouse, and he just didn't miss that one.
Up next for the American League.
Stepping in now, Pedro Alvarado.
Pedro Alvarado.
As he takes a
Counts
fastball
1-0.
off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No outs, nobody on.
Hey, here we go now.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter.
I don't know. That looked like a slider that time, that it was just sort of a cement mixer. It just spun and did nothing. And he whacks this thing into the gap. No way to run this one down, and he winds up at second with 2 bases.
Come on, guys. Hey, nobody gone now.
Into the box now, Miguel Santiago.
Ball 1,
as
no
the first
strike.
pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, obviously, you want a base hit here and hopefully tie this game. But a ground ball to the right side, that wouldn't be so bad either.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, it's danger any way you look at it right here. You've got a base open, but you've got an even better hitter waiting on deck. So I don't think I'd be working around this guy. I'd be forced to go right after him.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And no doubt about this one. It's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
3 runs, 5 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Wow, quite a turn of events here. He goes from in the driver's seat, 3-0, to falling victim to the strikeout. And in hindsight, you go back to that 3-0 pitch, and I got to believe he wishes he was swinging.
Here's Manny Machado now. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Littner.
Mike Lintner stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
0-1 count and the pitch.
I got the
And
count.
he gets him to
0-2.
swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, if he's going to overcommit to pitches like that down in the zone, I'd keep throwing him until he proves he can lay off.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Now, he does have first base open, so he doesn't have to come in right here. He can try to make that perfect pitch, and you know what? If he misses, who cares?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Well, now we see a visit from the pitching coach. He might be giving him a challenge out there. Something like, this is where you show me what you're made of out here. Now, I'm trusting in you that you'll work out of this. So don't let me down.
Dana Hike gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looking to minimize the damage here. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
Here it is. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Shot foul over towards the dugout. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Boy, that's just a great at-bat right there. It's going to load the bases now, and it's also going to increase the blood pressure of that man out there on the mound. To use up that many pitches and still wind up walking a guy, he's going to need to find that focus again in a hurry.
So striding in, number 19, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
That's wide, 2-0.
Now, even with the bases loaded, this is a green light situation on a 2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch in your location, and then you better let it rip.
Sinking liner toward left. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Now a long throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Well, this is a spot where you're asking your leadoff hitter to be an RBI guy, and he does the job here, driving home 2 on the RBI single.
Francisco Lindor will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Let's get out of this shootout now, easy way.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And now, as a reliever, you've got to go out and give 100% and focus on the task at hand. You can't let the emotion enter the equation, or it'll mess up your concentration and things will get even worse.
The 1-0 delivery. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Three runs already home here. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
And we'll take a look back at the sequence here leading up to the home run. You can see they were having success working the outer part of the plate, but once they decided to come in, that's when everything turned sour. He drives that last pitch right over the wall.
In now, Joey Gallo.
Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
Down now, here we go.
And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
And it's hard to be patient sometimes when you see your teammates walking up there and having great at-bats. You want to get in on the act too, but you can't go helping a guy out.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
And you kind of get the sense that his head isn't in it right now. You got to put all your concentration into that hitter. You can leave worrying about the pass for your film session tomorrow.
All even now, 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there.
3-2.
It's full 3-2. Release point, mechanics, just about everything looks out of whack right now.
And these are the guys that really scare you. The guys that have absolutely no clue where the ball's going. Time to close up that stance just a little bit, I think.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now this ball is hit deep down the line.
Elbow.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good battle. Count remains full. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the American League 8 and the National League 4. Dave O'Leary is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
League, number 1, Dave O'Leary.
Joe Panic will lead things off now in a completely different ball game since the last time these guys took their hats.
And after that 6-run inning, you got to hope that you can put together some kind of response. The last thing you want to do is a 1, 2, 3 inning, so a little patience wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, not close on either of these first 2 pitches. He's going to have to find the release point quick before he loses the leadoff guy.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 after the foul ball there.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lintner moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Yeah, that's just a good pitch right there. That's a two-seam fastball working its way back inside. And he's probably fortunate he didn't break his bat. He winds up getting this one right down there on the label, and he's retired.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Let's go now.
Standing in now, Trent Cervone.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0.
Drive it. See it drive it.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
On the ground to third. Machado has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Boy, and on 2-0, if that pitch isn't right where you want it, you gotta let it go. You still have the count in your favor at 2-1. Here he goes after a pitch that, although it was a strike, that's a pitcher's strike. That's not the pitch you want to hit. And all he can do is hit an easy grounder.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
2-0 now.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, you don't see 2-0 changeups too often, but if you know a good hitter's going to be sitting fastball, don't give him what he wants.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Ball.
3-1.
And you know, with that fella waiting on deck, if you believe in protection in the batting order, this guy is going to get something to hit right here.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Backhanded.
He's out.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full. It's the American League 8 and the National League 4. Jorge
attention,
Lopez
please.
will come in and
Now
pitch
pitching
now.
for the National League, number 28, Jorge Lopez.
Miguel Sano leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run.
It was a breaking ball away that he got out in front and just pulled it. I don't think that's necessarily the best approach for that pitch, but he got a good piece of it
Ball 1,
anyway.
no strike.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Outside, 2-1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Pedro Alvarado steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
8 runs, just 7 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Myers has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman, number 17, Miguel Santiago.
Miguel Santiago will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Hey, come on now.
Grounded to short. Seager from the outfield grass. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the American League 8 and the National League 4. Alexi Cordova will be the new pitcher.
For the American League, number 21, Alexi Cordova.
Leading off the inning, Buster Posey. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kids.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Lemon giving chase. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
The runner in scoring position with none out. Lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Lintner going back to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game.
Well, just another typical Coors Field game. Balls are flying out of here left and right. That's their 3rd home run already, and something tells me it may not be their last.
Here's Corey Seager.
Shortstop.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Here you go. Let's go right here.
Hard liner toward short. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit.
First baseman,
I have no idea how this ball doesn't end up being a base hit. This seemed destined for center field, but look at the effort there at full stretch to bring this ball in. We may go a whole month without seeing a better play than that one.
Here's Will Myers. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, hon. Here you go.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. to third. Taken in by Machado. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fastballs, but you better not put it in that location.
2 out, nobody on.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. I'm out.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
All right, 1 time right here. Hey, here we go. Come on now. 1 time.
And he wastes the fastball high there, 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 5 innings complete. It's a lead for the American League, 8-6. Alexander Randall will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 25, Alexander Randall.
Manny Machado will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Go out here, huh?
That's a ball.
And he lays off for ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Here we go, guys.
Drilled to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Littner.
Mike Lintner digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. First pitch on its way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0.
Well, I need to see that again because it looked like he flat missed that call behind the plate.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Drilled right back up the middle. Seager gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Nicely done there in short as you see him ranging to his left. He takes it on his forehand side and then flips it to first for the out.
Stepping in now, Dana Pike. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1.
Go now, let's go.
Hey, we got 2 down now. 2 down.
That's ball 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. McCutchen going back. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center as they jump ahead by 3.
Well, so much for getting a shutdown inning. You've gotten 2/3 of the way home, but then he makes a big mistake here, and that ball is going to wind up well over the wall.
Into the box now, Larry Lemon.
Fielder, Larry
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball
Ball
1.
1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The AL leads it 9-6. James Metzger will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
number 10, James Metzger.
Steve Cook will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
And one time right now.
Chopped in front of home plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The
Yeah, and
second
that's a
baseman,
nice
number
play
12.
back there behind the plate.
Show.
For a big
Allen.
guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mask, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
Here's Joe Panic. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
He pulls this one into right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Trent Cervone will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Hey, come on, big dog. You pitch.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Grounded up the first baseline.
Come on,
He's got it to second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him.
Right here, on the back.
And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
And you know what? This is always a really difficult throw for a first baseman because he has to deal with the runner who's headed to second base. And also, that runner can sometimes screen the shortstop that's covering the bag. And in the end, this one gets thrown away.
Attaboy.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Here it comes, 1-0. Tap foul at home plate.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Ball
2-1.
Attaboy, sit
Yeah.
on that one right there.
Hard to believe that's not a strike. I don't know exactly where that would have missed.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Lintner ranging back at the track, the wall. And this one is gone, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, and we are tied again.
This is a classic example of losing your composure after a bad call. Now, he's still teed off about that last pitch, so he doesn't concentrate on his location, and this is going to make him even madder now.
Buster Posey steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
Let her rip right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Nope, that's
Ball
a ball.
1.
Yeah, looked like he hit the
1
target.
1.
That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Keep and drive. What do you say? Let's go, kid. One time right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Lindor takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
Come on now. One time right here. Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
Well, that's not a real favorable call for him right here. It's one thing when you're facing a lightweight hitter up there, but facing a guy like this, the difference between 1-1 and 0-2 is huge.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Height comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 9-9. Sean Alvarez is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Sean Alvarez.
Patrick Hastings is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Luis Carrasco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Carrasco.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get 1 at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
Come on, guys, come on.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
Ball 1.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
So many times pitchers will get ahead and they'll start to mess around, and the next thing you know, it's a full count like it is here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
And you can see the reaction on the mound. He's saying there is no way that pitch was outside. And it's a call I've got to have. Got to put that behind you, though, and move on.
Chris Bryant will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17, Chris Bryant.
Hey, one away,
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, 2 very good takes here. You can see they're trying to get him to hit something on the ground, but he's going to make him bring something up.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Outside, 3-0 now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cook is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Oh, and a gift right there. I mean, he falls behind the guy 3-0 and then gets him to pop it up. That'll be a big sigh of relief out there on the mound.
Brian Woodward will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Brian Woodward.
Up ahead of him right here, huh?
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Hey, two away now. Ball
And a
match
good job to
outside.
lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
And you can tell by the way these guys are swinging. They're just not picking the ball up very well. A lot of late swings. Pitches are getting on these guys quick.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that runner gets a head start from first with 2 away.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Stretch time coming up here in Denver, and we are tied 9-9. Patrick Haston will stay in the ball game as the new shortstop.
Number 33, Patrick Haston.
Chris Bryant will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Bryant
Woodward will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Elton Kearney will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Fernando Chacin is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh? Come on, baby, see you done.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Yeah, 97 will get up on you in a hurry, especially when it's your first AB of the night and you're just settling in.
Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
All right.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
You know, and I think most hitters will tell you, if you get a bad call on strike 1 or strike 2, you know, they can live with that. But if you're going to punch me out on strike 3, it better be a strike. If not, I feel like you're taking the bat out of my hands.
Ken Williamson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Williamson.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
See it, drive it like you can.
Chopped foul right at home plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
I really couldn't ask for much more out of a 7th inning guy. He's come in, throwing a bunch of strikes, and he's got 2 quick outs to show for it here with the score still tied.
Charles Schwartz will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Schwartz.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. You think there was any intent there?
I don't think so. I mean, he's just trying to bury that 2-seamer in on the hands. Got away from him just a little bit.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Haston ranging up the middle, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
And when you're coming off the bench, the rule is get on base any way you can. And the last time I checked, an infield single meets those requirements. It's not pretty, but he'll take it.
Billy Belanger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 37, Billy Belanger.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
There we go.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 9-9. Billy Belanger is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 37.
Fernando Chacin will stay in the ballgame as the new shortstop.
Now at shortstop, number 3, Fernando Chacin.
Ken Williamson will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base.
Williamson.
Charles Schwartz will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Phil Bowles will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Bowles.
Mark Canna is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Canna.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Nobody out now, nobody out.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down. And it'll make its way into center field.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going.
Hey, no outs now, none.
A 1-0 pitch. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. Now this feels more like baseball in Denver. Get a look at our line score there. Lots of offense in this one as we play the 8th inning here at Coors. Hector Espinoza will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 36, Hector Espinoza.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Oh, and that's a good fastball right there. He might have been thinking about protecting against that sinker.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Sometimes when you know that you're not going to have a play, this is what you have to do. Here, there's no shot to throw him out there at third, so he's just going to play it smart and stick this one in his back pocket.
Dana Pike will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
One down, one down.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
And this is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from you, so you got to suck it up.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
Oof. What a time to call on that.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
You got the go-ahead run and scoring position in this situation, and you come up with a huge strikeout like that. You're pumping your fist, your intensity's a little bit higher. This guy is focused in right now and very happy with his results.
Byron Buxton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
All right, here we go. Plays at 1 now.
2 down, runners at first and second.
Hey, 2 down here.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is McCutcheon. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Mark Hanna will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, Number 21.
Espinoza will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 36, Hector Espinoza.
Byron Buxton will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Buxton. Now
Dale
pitching for the American
Sadler
League
is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Sadler.
Gabriel Dominguez is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
This is a little bit of a surprising pitch selection. I mean, the guy was just way late on the fastball the pitch before. Why throw something soft in the strike zone and speed up his bat? That's only doing the guy a favor.
Blake Swihart will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Here's the 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Hey, no one better right here.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
What's up, Forrest? Right guy, right place.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
This is just an excellent pitch right here. The location right at the bottom of the strike zone. And if you don't get him to swing through it, hopefully he's going to hit that ball on the ground somewhere, and you'll get ground ball outs. But they'll take that strikeout for out number 1.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better.
Here we go. He's right
Pause and the 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
Hey, I ripped that up there, huh? Come on, big dog. We need you.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout, so now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
No one better. Clutch up right here, kid.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with one out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Here we go. Touch up for us here.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 9-9. Welcome back to the 9th inning from Coors Field in Denver as we get a nice shot of the city here tonight. Gabriel Dominguez will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 14, Gabriel Dominguez.
Art Mejia will enter now to start the 9th inning as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Patrick Haston stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
The American League, the shortstop, Patrick Haston.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, no out to it.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Too high.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Well, let's isolate this release here. You can see he's got an easy motion, easy delivery, and boom, then he runs this pitch up there pretty darn quick.
Jonathan Scope will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Scope.
Hey, come on. Get ahead. Stay ahead.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Boy, we always talk about pitch speeds from pitchers. How hard are they throwing the ball? How hard was that ball hit back up the middle? Way harder than it was thrown, I can guarantee you that.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there's got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
One down.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Polanco moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
No runner, cut it.
The catcher, number 4, Brian Woodward.
Brian Woodward strides to the plate with two gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base.
Yeah, and the key here is don't try to do too much. At least move the line and get it to the next guy. It's not really easy to score a guy from first all in one swing.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And that misses 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9, and we are tied 9-9. Mookie Betts will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 50.
Pablo Aponte comes on now trying to keep this ball game tied.
Number 6, Pablo Aponte.
Buster Posey gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Buster Posey.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Hit high and deep to right center. Back goes Betts, still going back. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
What a great job of leading off that inning with a double. You put yourself in scoring position, a chance to win this ball game now, and he is pumped up out there at second base.
Your turn now. No one better.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The relay throw, and he's in there at third is the possible winning run.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with 1 away. Now, if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
So coming to the plate, Fernando Chacin, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him the pitch that he likes.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Your job right here on the mound, you got to think strikeout number 1, ground ball number 2. You can't leave anything up that can easily be a sac fly.
1-0 delivery. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
No one better. Clutch up right now, babe.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Hey,
I see it. Driver right there.
Strike him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now, he could pitch all year and not come up with a bigger strikeout than the one right here.
Williamson.
That winning run has to stick tight over at third base, and now the infield can move back to normal.
Damian Toivonen will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Damian Toivonen.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And it's quickly 0-2.
Come on, big. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Strike 3, and the potential winning run laid waste. The inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 9-9. Carlo Nieto will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 40.
Damian Toivonen will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base.
Number 7, Damian Toivonen. Now
Steven
pitching for the
Sato
National League.
will come on now as he'll
Number
take over
49.
to start the extra frame.
Steven Sato.
Striding into the box, Mark Canha. He
Leading
singled
out
his
for the
last
American
time
League.
up.
First baseman, Mark Canha.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Okay, let's get a 2-ball here.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Two and 0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Hector Espinoza waits on deck. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Yep, a single and then a walk to start the inning. But this is exactly how big innings get started, so they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
Hector Espinoza steps in now.
Hey, nobody wait.
And here we go.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and they get the force over there for the first out. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice.
Well,
second baseman.
I guess he's thinking he wants to go after the lead runner there at third, but that's about as unconventional a play as you're going to see. That's taking quite a risk throwing across the diamond.
Dana Pike comes forward, and he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. Fastball in there for a called strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's the pitch that's so hard to lay off. It looks pretty good coming in, but he breaks off his swing just in time.
This is blistered into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
That base hit, he drives in the go-ahead run, and he is excited. He's got every right to.
Yeah, we got one here.
Ball. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started going downhill.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really easy to dwell on those, but you have to keep looking forward. It's not easy, but you've got to do it if you want to have success.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will fall as he comes through off the bench. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they've added another to their late lead here in extra innings.
You'll see this again. This pitch bunches him up, and he kind of jams himself here, but he manages to get the barrel of the bat in front of it, and he drives home that run from third.
Eric Morales will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away.
One down.
Into the box, Patrick Haston. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Polanco will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Well, he's 0 for 3 now in the ball game, and I think I can tell you why. If you're not a power hitter, you need to hit down on the ball. Try and drive things. This guy doesn't have enough muscle to hit home runs consistently, so he's wind up as routine flyouts.
You got two.
Jonathan Scope steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
That's his strength. He wants to try and come in and jam you, so you got to be ready to try and turn on something.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose the location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here it comes, 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work at corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The AL out in front here, 11-9. Alejandro Quinones will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 5.
Charlton Mendez will try to wrap things up here and save things in the bottom of the 10th.
American League, number 7, Charlton Mendez.
Anthony Gose is up off the bench as he'll lead off the bottom of the 10th after a disastrous top of the inning.
Good pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Let him rip right here. Let's go.
See it? Right. Let's go, kid.
Line towards center field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's going for it all, headed for the plate.
Something you don't see all that often. And it's still one of the most exciting plays in all of the game as far as I'm concerned. I was thinking that he might get held up at third, but he was having none of that. He had that inside-the-park home run on his mind from the get-go, and sure enough, he winds up getting it all.
John Horton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 57, John Horton.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Base is empty here with nobody out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a rather easy first out.
And a good job there bouncing back after the home run. He looks to be unfazed by it. So he goes right back to business and gets the pop-up to the next guy.
In now, Gabriel Dominguez. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, get your
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Hey, see you drive it right back to the pitcher, huh, now?
1-1. Here it comes. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Oh, he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Now batting, number 23.
Well, we already know he didn't like the call, but what does show motion say about it? Yeah, I think he might have a reason to be unhappy, but I tell you, when it's that close, you don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands, especially with 2 strikes.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Standing in now, Blake Swihart. Now a swing and a fly ball. Espinoza sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men in.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Espinoza ranging back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And I, for one, thought this game would never end. I mean, I've seen basketball games that were lower scoring than this. But you know what? Give these guys credit. They were able to finally get the job done.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Topps.
And I don't know if this was a unanimous selection or not. There's probably some writer out there who disagrees, but he's a worthy all-star game MVP in my book. And I think all 3 of us put his name down at the top of our ballots.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The American League wins this thing 11-10. Good night from Denver.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious American League All-Stars. 11 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. The American League now claims home field advantage for this fall's World Series. Final line for the National League, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.